This is a first for us. It's sunset now, and we are self-driving at night, albeit not well into dark. We aren't far from home, we're about 4k from home. So it'll be a little half-hour poodle. By the time we get home, it will be very, very dark. We have our second leopard of the trip. The first one was surrounded by about 10 cars, and this one is just us, and it's just out there. So we are probably about 7 metres away from the leopard. He's got a fairly fresh impala kill. Found it, there was a couple of eagles eating something, and then just opposite the road under the tree, the main part of the kill, and the leopard. That's quite warm. So Tracy has picked the route, and I was going to go down a nice edge of river, probably quite hard road, and there's a stick. Hang on, I'm going to avoid that if I can. Probably not. Oh God. Here we go.
Get into four-wheel drive now.
I am in four-wheel drive.
No,
I'm not getting into life. I can't stop. If I stop, we're fucked. So, yeah, Tracy's picked the road, and it is the sandiest road I think we've been on yet. And if we make it out of here without having to dig, I'm going to be absolutely amazed. But so far, so good. Today is our last night in Savuti camp. We've got one more camp left of the trip before we go to Kasane and then on to Big Falls. Been a really good day so far. We've seen rare antelope, eland, and our first ever rowan, which is pretty impressive. Wasn't there for long, but we saw it, got a few photos, and saw some beautiful baobab trees, and then lots of lion this morning, mostly sleeping, and then found their kill, which was being eaten by vultures and jackals and anything else, and red kites. And then bit of a nothing afternoon. It was really warm. I had some long drives, beautiful. I had a bit of a kip in the car in the afternoon actually, because it's stiflingly hot, nearly 40 degrees every single day. And then came back and just by the camp found some lions again, and this time loads of cubs, and just hung out with those guys. Oh yeah, now we're cooking dinner and getting ready for tomorrow. So last day in Savuti, and we've been watching this pride of lion behind us. We found them at the watering hole where they were last night, and then they moved through to a kill site where I think they hit a wildebeest or something a couple of days ago. So the cubs have been chewing on it, but there's not a lot of meat left. So yeah, nice little morning of watching lion before we've got to head off to our next camp. Tonight we're at the amazingly beautiful Ihaha campsite. It's getting a bit dark now. We're just about to have dinner, or we're preparing dinner. We'll just have a little wander up here and we can find Tracy, who is busy making a pasta sauce type thing. And then yeah, we've got our tent here overlooking the river, and I haven't actually shown anybody what's in here. We've got fairly basic setup, but you've got your camp kitchen in here, and then you've got a little fridge in this area here, and then big back door, and there's like loads of storage. Oh, can't open that. Not with one hand. Go to the side. Pop. There's like loads of storage there. It's a bit messy. We've got the tent top in there and everything, but loads of room in there. And a little awning on the top which rolls out. We've only used it once, to be honest. Kind of on the wrong side. That's the only problem. That's the only criticism I have. But they can't do a lot because it needs to be on that side. I can't quite remember why, but there is a reason for it. Anyway, it does, trust me. Oh, the table comes out, that's why. The little table is there. That lives very cleverly under here. Just slots in. Under the fuel tanks there, under the spare fuel tanks. So yeah, no, it's been a great little trip so far, and we've got half a day left on the road tomorrow. So this is our last hour we've got in Chobe before we've got to leave the park and head to where we're going tonight. And we found out about this elephant that's been taken down by a pride of what looks like 8 lion. And yeah, they're sleeping off their first feed of probably many. Pretty grim though, and it stinks.
So sadly we're on our last day of the trip and we've come across to Zimbabwe to come and see the magnificent Victoria Falls. There's only one real way to see them, and that's from the air, and there are some stunning views up here. Well worth the trip across the border and a really fitting end to a fantastic trip.